Hello and welcome back. In the previous video, we looked at the SWOT analysis, your strengths, your weaknesses, your opportunities, and threats. In this video, we're going to talk about another metric that can be used for your advantages in a competitive job market. This is known as the dashboard. And I want to talk more particularly by using an icon or a graphical user interface such as the traffic light. The traffic light has three components. It has a red light, a yellow light, and a green light. We're going to use red light means there's no experience there. The yellow light means that you might have a little bit of experience, but we need to build upon that experience to get it to a higher level. And red light means that you're good to go. You are proficient in that particular competency. So let's talk about the dashboard in relation to your job. In the previous video, we talked about being able to look at LinkedIn and find someone who's currently serving in the job capacity for that you wish to obtain. So for instance, I will look at that person's competency levels, their experience, and I will determine or analyze how do I rank against someone who's already serving in that capacity. Does it mean that I don't have any of these skills, which would be similar to our red light? Does it mean that I have a portion of these skills, but I need to improve upon it, yellow light? Or does it mean that I have a green light? I'm good to go, I'm already proficient in this particular competency or skill that is needed for the job for which I am pursuing. First, we want to look at where are we at? So as we begin to look at this LinkedIn, or maybe we did a personal interview, or maybe we looked at visual CV as some of our examples from a previous video, and I'm comparing myself to someone who's already serving in capacity, it's important to do analysis of where do I currently rank. So I want to list out all the competencies needed for this job, and then begin to give a red, a yellow, or a green indicator for each competency. Secondly, where do I need to be? So as I look at where I'm currently at, I also need to look at where do I need to go in order to fulfill this requirement for this particular job. For instance, maybe I need to improve on my oral communication. So that would be a yellow. Maybe I'm very good to go when it comes to making decisions. So that would be a green. If it comes to technology, I might have none of the skills whatsoever. So that would be a red light, and helping determine where do I need to go. Secondly, after I've done this analysis and I got it all written down, those areas that need improvement, such as the yellow indicator, or those areas that I have no competency or no skill whatsoever, which is a red indicator, how will I get there? How will I improve upon the yellow, or how will I greatly improve upon something I do not have, such as a weakness? Now, those improvements can come a number of ways. It can come through education. Maybe I need to take some classes that can help me develop these competencies. Maybe it's through a training program, or maybe it's through experience. Are there some jobs that maybe I need to hold prior to the job that I'm pursuing to help give me experience for the level in which I need to be? Most importantly, as I begin to look at the strategic plan for improving upon my competencies needed in the job, how long would it take for me to get there? So I might look at some milestones, some timetables. Am I expected to improve upon these competencies within a month, 2 months? And how would I know that I have improved? So as I begin to map out the strategic plan, it's very important to write these things down, to draw a visual map, if you will, to help me see where I'm at, where I need to go, and how long it would take for me to get there. So let's recap. What have we learned? We learned the importance of being able to look at a metric such as the dashboard, using a visual icon such as the traffic light, and helping me to analyze someone serving in a capacity already. Maybe I pulled them off of LinkedIn or Visual CV, or maybe I had a personal interview, and measure that up against where I'm currently at as I do my self-analysis. And then map out a road of how I'm going to get there, how long it's going to take, and how do I know that I have arrived? Thank you.